We're live.
What up? Let's get weird. It's your boy Tommy G here with the Thursday edition due to a miss on Wednesday due to a doctor's appointment of the Stay Cashin show. We have the NFL draft today. We got baseball today. We got NBA to talk about. We got some NBA to talk about. Oh, we got some NBA to talk about, Bill Rupp. We got a little baseball, hockey. We got it all going on today. So let's just get right to it. Before I introduce the Bill, let's talk to Joey Rackets. Rackets, how you doing today, my friend?
I'm great. I relaxed and hanging out with my daughter until about 15 minutes ago, and then Tommy texted me and said, you coming for the show? Yes. I had no idea we had a show today. I totally forgot.
Fully prepared as usual, Joey Rackets coming in on.
Totally forgot.
All right. Evan Hand, how are you doing today?
Don't start.
Oh, we're going to get to you. We're going to get to you. Me and Bill.
Don't
we're going to get to you.
Oh, man.
Me
and Tommy might be the only ones that aren't, dying today.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I want to get to Bill, and I want Bill to beat the shit out of Evan. So I'm very torn on where to start. Because the Bruins, again, cost us all our fucking parlays. I mean, literally, I couldn't have won more bets yesterday.
That's 2 Land Rovers in about 10
All right, Bill,
days.
go play your song that you're dying to play for everybody.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's I can faint. Be a freak. I can be a freak.
I was watching dance shows this morning.
Oh my God.
Honey 2.
Why are you like this?
Honey Part 2.
Why are you like this?
Yeah. I can be a freak. I can be a freak.
Wow. Shane, $1.99 in the chat. Tommy, who is Q and why did you abandon him? I was never really in on him. Did a podcast 2 months before I got deleted talking about how the Q people were getting retarded. But Q is Elon Musk and artificial intelligence. That's who Q is. Bill Rupp. Thank you for the donation, Shane.
We saw Tommy's boys who he followed during that whole weird thing you were going through. We saw the HBO documentary.
The dude with no bones.
Guys with no legs.
No bones.
700-pound men and other weirdos.
Well, the funny thing is, Bill, they let all of them back on Twitter except for me. So now you can tell who isn't the fucking psyop, obviously. Even Tripoli got back on. What the fuck?
Yep.
So it's just me. It's me. Aubrey Huff's back. Fucking Liz Crokin's back. Everyone's back.
Listen, dude.
Tommy G still fucking.
We're a bully.
That's right. I'm a gangster. I'm a G.
Well, I mean, listen, if you want to be a telephone tough guy, that's what you were.
Hey, listen. I'm a fucking gangster. Right. Speaking of tough guys, Bill.
Nick.
Tough guy Evan over here. I'm not going now. I'm going to Evan first. I decided I want to start with Evan. Let the people flow in. Tough guy Evan over here talking about the Bruins all year. Roar, we're the best team in hockey and blah, blah, blah. Fucking can't even beat the Panthers again, dude. At home.
They've cost me so much money.
I mean, okay, 2 losses have cost me 2 mid-size SUVs now on 2 losses.
You're telling me that all the money that you won all season on these fucking guys, you lost it.
Yeah, but we don't.
Well, it doesn't matter. That's our spend.
Yeah, it's gone.
Me and Bill spent that shit a while ago.
Yeah,
it comes in and goes right out. We're single. Me and Bill are single. We have no responsibilities. We have no wives. We have no kids. So what do? We just throw money away. So once it comes in, we spend it. Bill may spend it on, I may spend it on 16 different sweatshirts of Miami and Kansas State and then a bunch of blow and then get drunk at the Garden. Bill may buy 15 Light the Beam shirts that he's got to light on fire after that, which he got to wear once. But Evan, yes, your Bruins are costing us every dollar we have in our lives, and we're going to be broke, and we might have to move in together.
I mean, that...
And I won like 30 units yesterday. My shit was amazing.
We crushed free bets.
That breakaway at the end of the game.
Oh, dude, the one with 4 seconds left, Evan. Did you see that?
Yes.
Marchand?
He was, but he had to rush that.
I know, but dude, it would have been so money.
And I mean, I would have been sent in orbit if that went in.
But Bill wasn't even watching it. And I was like, Bill, we're going to show him screaming. He's like, what? He looks up and was like, fuck. Oh, that was the worst.
We gave up that goal. That whole entire play was a shitstorm. basically. One missed pass led to probably the dumbest goal.
I mean, it was the dumbest goal. The Bruins should have scored 5 goals.
And then overtime, Tommy's outside. I think.
And I got to smoke.
And I'm like, oh shit! The Bruins had just missed that shot. Like the puck trickled right past the goalie. He's like, what? I'm like, oh, they almost scored. He's like, don't be yelling like
that. And I go, don't yell unless it's a fucking goal for somebody, because you're freaking. I'm listening to Bill through the phone, and he goes, if the Panthers scored, I'd say motherfucker. And 2 seconds later, he goes, motherfucker.
It was over.
No excuses.
I hope you lose. I hope you lose this series. I want you out. I want you out. I want you out.
I want them out now, too.
I want you out. That's it. I want you out. I want the Panthers to fucking beat you. I want you out. In other news, might as well get to it. The Warriors are incapable of winning on the road. They cannot win on the road. The 74-time champions, one of the greatest dynasties in the history of sports, veteran team going against a bunch of 20-year-olds. They're incapable of winning on the road until they win the exact game on the road that I told you they would win. Game 5, no beam being lit. Hoffman, suck a dick. Bill Rupp, suck a dick. Rackets, you're not missing all this because you were fucking Sacramento bandwagon jumping. Suck a dick. Here come the fucking Warriors. Come out and play.
Like my buddy Hoffman just texted me, it evens out on all your shitty Cavs bets that you
didn't bet on the Cavs. I made a personal bet on the Cavs. I wouldn't bet you guys on the Cavs because I didn't have confidence.
I'm talking about your bets that you made on them to win the series.
Well, I made a couple bets on the Cavs personally, but I wouldn't bet you on it.
Listen, the Warriors.
You don't get to time out. You can get to the Knicks.
Can I talk?
You don't get to just run past the
Warriors.
Can I talk? Yes.
The Warriors won. Hats off to them. The series is over. Kings lost. I said it as soon as they lost the home game. So
you think they have no shot at winning game 6?
No shot. It's over.
I actually think they do have a shot.
No, it's over. But,
maybe it's just me being nervous.
But as I said yesterday, listen, they lost. It's done. It's over. As I said yesterday, what I wanted to happen was to get the Giannis out. This
Giannis
is gone.
This Giannis, you said.
He is gone. He is out, and now the Knicks have a clear path to the NBA Finals.
Back to the Warriors. I just want to say this, for those of you that don't know, those of you at 4 Deep do know, because we've been in the chat listen, the Knicks, I just fucking don't want the Knicks to win because I don't want Hoffman and Bill to be happy. I think they're fine. They're a good team. They're okay. They won a series against the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell scored like 4 points a game, whatever. But the Knicks actually do have a shot. We'll talk about that in a second here now. But Rackets, this was all year Sacramento Golden State, right? Like this went on for 4 months, us begging that these two
Knicks
play. No, I don't care about the Knicks.
Well, you can't.
I just think they suck.
You can't victory lap one thing and then take.
Well, this was the head-to-head. This was the only head-to-head we had. Go to your whiteboard. Did we have another head-to-head bet? No, just this one.
No, we had the
Clippers, but Kawhi Leonard got hurt. They would have beat Phoenix.
That's gonna even.
And I pushed it. The Clippers Sacramento, because I told you my worst case scenario with the Clipper bet is fucking I push.
It's gonna even each other out.
If Kawhi would have fucking played, they would have beat Phoenix.
No, Kawhi's done.
But so now let me ask you this, Bill: do the Warriors win the West now if they win this?
Mm-mm.
Who does?
I don't know.
Right?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Wide open. Let's get over to the Knicks. You got to give your props on that. Good win for the Knicks. Donovan Mitchell just didn't show up, dude. Like
yesterday, that plus 200 that we bet was basically free money because the Knicks were either going to get killed or they were going to come out and roll them.
You did call it. You nailed it. And I did the same thing you did. I hit the Knicks money line at one point, and it was just Knicks money line. Knicks were either going to win or get killed. I agreed with you on the show. You were right.
No reason to take the points. There was
the Cavs are fugazi. They're just, you can't win with multiple big men on the court. We saw it with the Timberwolves. We're seeing it with the Cavs. You can't have 2 7-footers on the court. Mobley's ass. He's fucking ass. I don't know what happened to him. But 2 7-footers on the court in today's league, you got to have multiple guards. You're seeing the teams with guards win. Big teams like Milwaukee are getting knocked out. Big teams like Fucking Minnesota knocked out. Obviously, that wasn't a great surprise there. There's another one that's fucking struggling right now. Who was the other one? Memphis.
Speaking of Minnesota, did you see Anthony Edwards drill the lady with the chair?
I was just gonna. That's gonna be the next topic.
I'll go to it now.
He's getting charged.
And then we're gonna get to Jimmy Buckets.
Well, Anthony Edwards is getting charged for hitting 2 women.
Yeah, did you see the video, bro?
Yeah, I'll play it.
There's a video. There's 2 different videos. The one video you can't really see him like swing the chair, and then there's another video where it's from a cell phone in the stands of just like a fan, and you see him pick up the fucking chair and just fucking he spins it around or like whirlwinds or whips it around, and it just fucking the legs of it just hit this lady right in the fucking face.
Did he mean to hit her?
Shit.
Oh, bro, he drills her.
He didn't mean to do it, though.
Hold on.
No,
I don't know.
He meant to throw the chair, but he didn't mean to hit her in the fucking head.
Oh, yeah, no, he didn't mean to hit her.
He drills her though.
Oh, that's my boy Spiro announcing it.
Yeah, it's right there. I'm watching the video right now. Bam. And she just goes down.
Oof. Oh, well, I mean, that's you have to be a fucking idiot. These players are fucking idiots. They're all fucking retards. I mean, that's crazy. I didn't even see that. When did that break? Last night?
I saw it on Twitter last night, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't catch that.
I mean, it looks like he barely hits her.
I mean, if I'm her, I'm fucking.
She's looking at the money signs.
Hell yeah!
It's the legs of the chairs too, so she's definitely getting.
I'm face down, ass up, right there. She should never get up. Should have been down forever.
You too. Just lay there.
Yeah, just fucking lay there and get rich. Every second you're on the ground is another fucking $100,000. The Jimmy Buckets yesterday. I mean, holy shit! I don't like playoff Jimmy. His name's Jimmy Buckets. Like that's the best nickname ever. And you're fucking calling him playoff Jimmy? What the fuck? We already have playoff Paul. Like it's not Jimmy Buckets, bro. Jimmy was getting buckets last night.
Playoff Jimmy is about to get fucking schooled.
Oh, now this I'm going to bet you on. This I'll throw 500 on. I'll take.
I think the Heat win this series.
Yeah, Bill, I'll go 500 on the Heat straight up on this one. I'll give you a chance.
Not a chance in hell they win.
Do you want to do it?
Well, I guess he was up with Randall first.
All right, that's fair. That's fair because he did.
They don't play till Sunday, so
it did go down. All right, so we got time, so we'll figure that out.
I mean, they don't play till Sunday, and the Sixers have just been sitting at home.
The Sixers, dude, I had to ask Bill today who the other team in the East was. I forgot. I literally was like, who's the other team?
That's because there's 2 weeks between fucking series.
I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. The Sixers have an all-star break. Like, I mean, they literally longer than that. They're going to not play for like 9 days. Like, that's fucking crazy. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, I'm happy the Heat are Milwaukee's out, but I'd rather that series have gone another game or so because, the Knicks.
You want more time for Randall.
Yeah, it would have been pushed that series back further.
Yeah. I mean, dude, Bucks win 1 game. What were the odds on Heat 4-1? I mean, Jesus Christ. The crazy thing yesterday, this has to be close to a record. Butler, Adebayo, and Vincent yesterday took 76 shots between the 3 of them. That's a lot, dude.
Look
76 between 3 players? Teams don't shoot 76 some games. Look
at their bench. They have no bench. Well, it's gonna hurt them in that they're gonna get tired. They have no bench. They have no subs.
Are these 2 playoff performances by Jimmy Butler the best back-to-back playoff performances you've ever seen? Because you can argue the greatest playoff performance. I'll even go back to LeBron when he dropped like 20-something straight when he was young. I think it was against the Pistons. In that game that went to overtime. You've had a lot of Jordan games. You've had a lot of big games in the playoff. But the back-to-back games like this, at his age.
In the first round, though?
Yeah, dude. As a fucking 8 seed, yeah. Yeah, dude.
He scored like 98 points in 2 games. Like,
and the shots he was making.
It's not like years ago though. It's the 1 seed and the 8 seed aren't like real.
That's true, but these 2 performances. I mean, it was Jimmy Butler versus the fucking Bucks.
You could say every team in that top 8 in the East is
in the West. The whole NBA is fucking.
Yeah, besides, like the Milwaukee was probably far and above better than any team during the regular season in the East. And the Celtics for like a month or 2. What the rest of those teams are 1 to 8, all lined up. They're all anybody could play anywhere. Are the Knicks a 5 over an 8? Like
that's what I'm saying. The Cleveland Knicks. I mean, Cleveland Heat. They're all the same.
Yeah.
They're all the same. It was Milwaukee and Boston that were.
It's not like years ago when the Bulls were playing like the fucking Hornets or whatever. Versus where it's so mismatched, like a 70-win team against like a 30.
No, it was more series were like the Sixers Nets. Like that's what more series were like, where it was just, complete run.
And the only reason that series was like that is because the Nets had a first place team that switched their whole team around.
Yeah, well, I mean, they lost Durant and fucking
starting five.
Yeah.
They had a whole new team that was already in the playoffs.
Yeah, if the Nets started the season with that team, they would have been a fucking, not even made the playoffs.
Not even made the playoffs, exactly.
They wouldn't even have been in a play-in game. So, yeah, that was a nice draw, nice favorable draw.
It was a fluke. That was a fluke.
Nice favorable draw there for Philly. But, so Rackets, to get off this topic now after this, where do you think the Knicks go? Do you think the Knicks beat the Heat? It sounds like you're on my team. This is one that I'll put money on.
No, I'm on the Heat this time. I like the Heat.
I am too. The reason I'm on the Heat is because the Knicks beat the Cavs by beating the shit out of them. They just bullied them. They just bullied the Cavs. The Cavs are soft. They just beat them up. They just took their soul early on. And I don't think you're going to be able to do that with the Heat. The one thing the Heat are is tough. So
they play good thing. I mean,
it should be a fun series.
I just don't think they have the scorers. They're not going to do what they did last night.
Listen, you could argue the Knicks, didn't score over 107 the whole series either. It's not like they're throwing up 128 or something like that. So, but that'll be a good series. I'll be excited to see that series, and we'll see what goes on.
To your point with MSG, though, Jimmy Butler in MSG, he's the one that's going to be pumped.
That's everybody, though.
There's certain players.
There's certain guys.
Trae Young, Jimmy Butler. There's certain players that are going to fucking that live for that. Donovan Mitchell melted.
I also forget that the Knicks are great on the road. So
it'll be a fun series. I wish Tyler Hero wasn't hurt. That would give me a lot more confidence if Tyler Hero, my boy, was there. What else we got for headlines here? E-Money.
Hold on. One more real fast. Kababble has a soccer play.
All right.
I guess it's at 2:45. He puts 1:45 Central, 2:45.
There's like 8 people who are Central Time.
Yeah. There's like one state.
Just put East Coast time.
Newcastle.
What's it in Mountain Time? Like, even people in Central Time don't want things in Central Time.
Newcastle money line -135.
All right, let me see. All right, a little stat here from Mike Smith, and I'll let you get to the chat there. Out of 80 home games, NHL, NBA, no play-in game home team. What? Come on, Mikey, write English. NHL, NBA, no play-in game home teams are 38-42. Okay, you don't have like a character limit, Mike. You could write a full sentence.
I don't even know that.
I guess he's saying home teams are 38 and 42 in the NHL and NBA. Yeah, I mean, listen, there's been no home court advantage in either sport right now, including for the Sacramento Kings. Evan,
I think the Lakers were the first.
Hold on, can he call out the super chat people? People give us money. Can he thank them?
Colt donated $1.99 and said you can't spell Rackets without sack.
That's true. That's true.
What is that little symbol next to Solani?
It's a pound sign. He must
Send
be from
pounds.
like England.
So maybe that's worth more. Let's go.
More than
Salini.
$2.
That's $2+.
What?
Salini said Rashford to score any time. Man United versus Tottenham. See, that's how you get your picks on the show, guys. We're not going to give your picks on the show unless you put some money attached to it. So, Man United versus Tottenham. Rashford to score any time. Bill, you like that?
Yeah, I don't really know who the guy is, but
you know Rashford. I even know Rashford.
No idea.
You don't know Rashford.
You don't know who Rashford?
Rashford.
Everyone knows Rashford.
Great.
Rashford.
Good job, Bill. Headlines, Evan.
All right. So more info came out about Dion, and he's apparently cut 40.
I'm glad you didn't call him Prime. Thank you for that.
No, I don't know. It's Dion.
It's so stupid. Fucking
Prime
Coach
time.
Prime. You can call him Prime. You can't call him Coach Prime.
Coach Prime.
Coach Prime's gay as shit. It's gayer than the fucking.
Trying to get a shirt that says Coach Prime.
Yeah. He'll get fired the next day, like your fucking Beam shirt. The fucking shirt curse over there. Every shirt you get fucking gets eliminated.
Not the Knicks. Not the Knicks.
You've had that shirt.
Not my Knicks, Jeremy Lin.
Actually, you know what, Bill? We both have a curse. Because I bought the K-State thing and they lost when I was at the Garden. And then I bought the Miami shirt and they lost.
You know that Knicks shirt?
We both have shirt curses.
That was it. That's my Knicks Jeremy Lin shirt.
I'm gonna buy a Buffalo Bills shirt.
That's how long I've
Jets
been
win the
waiting.
East.
That's how long I've been waiting to wear that shirt. It was Knicks.
Since Linsanity.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's how old it is.
Mark Jackson jersey.
Oh my god.
Go on, Evan.
Anyway, Dion's cut 40-plus kids from the Colorado
I hear it's
team.
51.
51?
That's what I heard.
It's literally going up every hour. So
51 people have transferred from Colorado.
Yeah, so he's like cutting these people, and only 20 of their 83 scholarship players remain. And the whole thing that's got everybody pissed off here is he's not letting these players who want to transfer use their Colorado film. He's not letting them use it so they can like get offers elsewhere. He just won't let them use it for offers.
He's a weirdo, man.
He's a dickhead, dude.
He is a dick.
He's a dick, bro.
I mean, listen, the thing about Deion Sanders when he was a player, a lot of you guys are too young to remember when he was playing. He was a dick as a player, but he was really good, so we all loved him for it. But he was an asshole. He was like one of the first super flashy athletes, wearing fucking huge gold chains on the field, stuff like that. So, he's kind of never really knew what to do when he got famous, always got like too much. And he's already too much. Like, this is too much. I liked the Louis bag thing. When he said, I'm bringing my people over. This is too much. Now, these kids are people, all right? I get what you're doing, but these kids are fucking people. These are college athletes who work their asses off their whole career. At least treat them with some semblance of respect. Try and learn their name. Give them their fucking Colorado tape. We get it's all about you, Coach Prime, you fucking weirdo. But now you're just being a dick. These are 18-year-old kids who have a future and, want to go play at Fresno State or something. Don't be a fucking asshole. Now he's crossing the line. Where like I'm actually not in on Deion anymore. I used to love Deion.
One of the ways he cut one of the kids, who's actually the son of, I guess, some really big kid from Colorado, said, "You're 6'8", 320. I know in my heart of hearts, a school's going to pick you up in the portal when you enter, but they're going to make your weaknesses your strengths and keep progressing. I hope you have a great future. It just won't be here at Colorado."
I mean, that wasn't bad.
Are they even going to have enough players to field it?
He's bringing Louis, bro.
Well, one of his Louis bags left. One of his fucking full-time starters at fucking Jackson State fucking transferred.
The corner, yeah.
Yeah, transferred. Big cornerback transfer. All right, any other news, Jerry?
This will kind of lead into the draft, but apparently the Commanders, Redskins, aren't picking up Chase Young's fifth-year option, so they might use him as leverage tonight.
Interesting. Let's give him to the Jets.
Please.
I mean, let's give everyone the Jets. We got 1 million picks for the next like fucking 3 years. Let's just fucking sell them all.
I'll take
Chase Young right now. Let's go. I'll do that. Just throw a little column up there for NFL if you can. Where do you want to start, Bill?
So Hoffman chimed in again with another text to me. Jeremy Lin had a 50-point triple-double yesterday in China.
Really? He's still alive?
Who is he tracking this?
I have no idea.
Hoffman's got updates on fucking
hoping,
Jeremy Lin.
Randall may open a roster spot for Jeremy Lin or something with that ankle.
No idea how often.
I mean, it's a dynamite drop in though. But okay, cool. So where do we want to start? MLB or draft?
I guess baseball.
All right, let's run through baseball. It's Thursday, so not a huge slate. I think we went like 9-2 on the slip yesterday.
We killed.
Yeah, so absolute smash for 4 deep yesterday. I murdered. I'm just really good at this. What did I go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fucking a lot of units. I won a lot. Aber smashed, hit all the pitcher props and had him parlayed. And D-Rock smashed again. We were smashing the Heat plus 420, plus 220, plus 300, the whole chat. Bill, your first inning beta test is going fantastic. I think you were 5-1 yesterday on your run in the first inning. What are you calling it? The Sheet of Destiny?
Sheet of Destiny.
I have the System, and Bill said system, so I called it the System. So that's Bill's thing. It's the Rackets. You like that?
I did like that.
That was 9.5.
It was good.
I thought that was a 10. I really like the only person and thing in the world that has me look up going, can I have some more porridge? Is when I say something witty, looking for Rackets approval on wit. He's the only person I respect.
It was good. It was good.
But the Bill Rupp System, a good day yesterday, Bill Rupp. Nice little start. Are you going live with the System?
Still in beta.
Still in beta. How long are we keeping this in beta?
Another week or so.
All right. I mean, you're putting them out for a unit.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's not really beta then.
Well, it's small
You
amount.
might go up to 2 units.
I flew in the face of the sheet of destiny on Saturday.
Flew in the face. I flew in the face of the sheet of destiny.
And I got 4 outs with the first run inning, and then all of a sudden a home run happened. I was not happy.
You cannot fuck with the sheet of destiny.
Yeah.
Fucking sheet, man.
Do not fuck with the sheet of destiny. All right, let's go through some MLB right now. I'm getting just fucked in the ass. Like just killed. Let me just see if anything changed here. This fucking Marlins game, dude. It was one of those kind of woke up late, thought the games were at 1, didn't realize it was at 12:20. I don't know why. I saw I think it was what was the game at 1? The Philly game started at 1. And I don't know, I just spaced. So I thought I had more time. And I was all in on Garrett, and I had to rush. I put the plays out at like 12:05 because I didn't get a chance to check the weather. So, of course, I have this fucking huge, huge edge on Garrett for Miami and his strikeout prop today. Let me see if this fucking game restarted. I don't think it did.
No, it's not.
Yeah, huge edge on his strikeout prop. I fucking slam it, and he's got 3 Ks in the first fucking 3 innings. We only need 4 to hit one and then 5 to hit the other, so I need 2 more. And the fucking rain comes in, and I'm reading everything on Twitter saying that the rain's going to come in and then pass immediately. Supposedly it's dry right now in Atlanta. It's been dry for the last 30 minutes, and they're not playing it because there's another storm coming behind it. So Garrett's going to be done. I'm going to lose my fucking K prop because of that. But listen, analysis was right. Play was right. He was on his way to smashing it. My bad. Nothing
Happens.
Nothing else I could. Nah, it's my fault. You can't have those mistakes. That's on me.
Let's move on to the Pirate game. Because I brought that up to you.
Yeah, thank you.
We're talking about it in the chat a
Thank you, Moo.
little bit this morning.
Let me run for 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'll just grab a water.
Okay. Yeah. So Rackets, I saw yesterday, or actually yes, this morning, and people were talking in the chat. Did you see who's starting at third base for the Pirates today?
I did not know.
Okay. So they have a 33-year-old player, right?
Oh, is it Maggie or whatever the fuck is
Yeah,
it?
that they brought up, right? So I'm like, all right, that's weird. And I seen everybody on the Pirates thing getting pissed, going about like, why? I'm like, oh, man, 33. They're giving him a chance. They brought him up the other day. He had a pitch hit at bat, whatever. And then he's starting today. But if you go through his minor league, he's been in the minors forever. He bats like 220. I think this year he's like 195 or something, his batting average. So he's not doing anything spectacular. He's 33 years old. The team is actually winning, and you bring this guy up.
Yeah,
For what reason?
that makes no sense. I thought he was like hitting good in AAA.
No, that's what Tommy said. When I told Tommy, he's like, he's got to be fucking like killing it in AAA or something. I'm like, no, he's not.
Maggie Moo.
That, bro, you're
He's about 190 in AAA.
You're having a good season.
Good.
Pirates. Like
The
The
Pirates
best
are-
start probably in 40 years.
The Pirates
Why-
this year are last year's Orioles.
why
Yeah. Galatis Paratis.
what are you doing? That's why these teams always suck.
I mean, Rackets, what are they doing? Because when Bill, I don't know if he just said this because I was out, but when he told me, he's like, a 33-year-old's getting called up for the Pirates today. I'm like, okay, and I'm like, Wisdom's 31. Like, I mean, you have a lot of guys that fucking get their shit late and get their opportunity.
I had no idea he was struggling in AAA.
And I'm like, maybe he's killing it in AAA. I'm like, it makes perfect sense. They're down a couple guys. And then he's like, he's batting 190. I'm like, wait, what? He has no RBIs, no home runs, 3 RBIs in AAA, Bill said. And I saw the thing. I mean, you should look it up. It's pretty cool. They're probably going to make a movie about this guy. Just the way they told him in the locker room, and the crowd was up cheering. What the fuck is that? Crowd was up cheering and chanting his name and all that shit yesterday. So it's a pretty cool story. And then I said he was going to homer today, Bill, and he just wanted a fucking warning track.
I mean, listen,
this guy needs a hit just for the movie. Because there's going to be a movie about this kid.
It's a cool story for a September call-up when you're not in the playoff.
Yeah, but I mean, what are you doing, Pirates? Like, this isn't the time to do feel-good shit. Like, your fucking team's in first place.
Not when you're in first and you
against the Dodgers, dude, and Urias.
You can have somebody come up, a kid who's actually playing, like, who's actually has a
can
chance
help you win, maybe
to make the team. Yeah, like what the fuck? That's why these teams, bro. Once they're shitty, they just stay shitty, and then they make shitty moves.
The only way I could see this is if they're cutting this kid even from the minors or something, and they're letting him go. And listen, it's still wrong. I mean, listen, I love the story.
I mean, they're winning right now. They're winning.
And listen, here's the other thing I was going to say. Yeah, here's the other thing I was going to say, Bill. Yesterday, because he got called up once before when he was with the Twins, and he never got in the game. So if they were calling him up because they had an open roster spot and they wanted to see if it turned into an 8-1 game like yesterday to get him in at bat, fine. But starting him today is insane. Like, that's monotony. You want to bring him into a 10-1 game, we'll call him up for a day if we get the fucking lead or whatever. I don't get it. But anyway, I don't want to spend too much time on it. But the story's great.
It doesn't make sense. Shitty teams stay shitty. I like to listen. They're winning. They're going to win this game today. It looks like it's the 9th inning. But you don't go in first place and then make a move like that. It just doesn't make sense.
No, I don't like it either. Let's get to some bets here. So I don't have anything early. Rackets, the fucking Mariners are down 1-0.
Might as well.
What a surprise.
I actually did like the Phillies a little bit today with Strom, but he's already out of the game, so I have no problem either way with that one.
Well, I'm just saying they're down 1-0.
No, of course they're down 1-0.
Not had a lead just at any point. Like, if you've ever, I am complete. They're on my 7-day ban list. They can't
hit the ball, bro.
Julio Rodriguez gets up every game in the 9th inning with his chance to get a single or a home run at top. And every game he strikes out in the 9th inning. It is insane, the cliff that he has fallen off from last year to this year.
235 this year.
Bro, and it's bad at bats. Like, it's bad at bats.
He's not even stealing bases. He's got like 5 stolen bases.
Doing nothing, dude.
Doing
I thought this kid was going to be, so I can't say I'm wrong on him because he was a monster last year.
He's still got a lot of time.
And he can turn it around. But, I mean, listen, this is scary. Like, I know he's got 5 home runs, but these are bad at bats. Like, I just worry that after
he looks lost at the plate a lot.
Looks really bad. Like, I'm an eye test guy. I know, you like the savant pages and stuff like that you lean on. I lean on what I'm seeing, and I'm seeing some really bad at bats from Julio Rodriguez.
His savant page isn't even that bad. It's the eye test. He just doesn't look right.
It's the eyes because he's got 13 RBIs and 5 home runs. I mean, it's not like he's not doing anything. 5 steals, but it's just if you would have asked me what his stats, I watch the Mariners all the time. If you would have asked me what his stats were, I would have said he's batting 180 with 1 home run. Like, that's what it feels like he's doing. So. Maybe it's just that it's in big spots that he's choking all the time. But do we have any interest on the Mariners plus 330 here against this Philadelphia bullpen? Bottom of the 7th, no out. I may take a little.
There's value on it.
I'm going to tap it.
Yeah,
I'm going to tap it. We're hot. We're fucking pissed.
There's value on it. I had a bad day yesterday, man. I had all 3 of my teams went up big, and all 3 of them blew it late in the game. It's disgusting. I had the Cubs blow a lead. I had the fucking the Dodgers first 5. They blew that in the bottom of the 5th. So that one lost, and then I didn't have the Orioles. What else did I have yesterday? I had something else that was trash. The Mariners fucking blew it, and the Mariners and Cubs. That's what it was. Just
Mariners, what a
fucking awful, dude. Like, just some of the worst beats.
Yeah,
we had fucking Logan Gilbert get his strikeouts right before the rain comes. We're sitting at 6. We just need the win, and then the Mariners just fucking.
I mean, there's nothing worse. I know Aber's been through it a lot this year. There's nothing worse than nailing a strikeout prop and having the guy get pulled at 84 pitches or having a fucking rain.
Having the rain come and you actually get the prop. You're like, sweet, dude, let's go. Just win the game.
Yeah. I mean, it's, there's been some tough stuff going on here. I'm going to tap this right now, plus 300. So give me Seattle plus 300 right now. Let's have some fun on the show. We went basically every live bet we put in on air. So that should be a good omen. Let me get Seattle plus 300, Evan, on that sheet.
We have a few bets from D-Rock, too.
All right, let's go. D-Rock's been fucking white hot.
He's taking the Angels and Mets parlayed together, minus 117, and then the Rays money line, minus 154.
Okay. Let me just see here. Hold on.
I was just gonna put the Cubs out too.
I can't bet the Mets right now at all. I mean,
I don't trust that team.
Staying clear away from that team. Not scoring runs.
Mets team batting average is atrocious.
They've had problems with the Nationals going back for a while now. Yeah. I don't like to go against anybody's pick, but I actually like the other side on that today, plus 200. I mean, I think the way the Mets are playing and at plus 200, I think that's actually a good value play right now.
Lucchesi was good in his last start.
I'm not fucking with D-Rock. Win or lose, D-Rock's hot right now.
They can't hit, bro.
Listen, there's certain – the kid's been fucking white hot.
I'm hotter than Dewey.
Yeah, he's hotter than fucking fish grease this month.
I won't be betting.
I'm not going to take the Mets because I hate the Mets, but I don't think. But I'm not going to go the other way. I will tell you this: I have this weird feeling, Billy, you asked me this morning. I have a weird feeling that Ohtani gets hit today. I don't know why. He's due to regress. I got this strange feeling that Ohtani is going to give me. He's not going to give up 8 runs or something, but I think we're going to see some runs out of the A's, and I think we're going to see Ohtani go 5-6 innings here instead of fucking just mowing through this team. I got a weird feeling on it. So
didn't he see them in his last start too?
I don't know if it was his last start. Hold on, let me see.
His pitching.
He faced the. What is it? Dude, Ohtani's so hard to look up because
you have to flip between the fucking shit all the time.
I don't think he faced him recently. He faced him the first start of the year. So March 30th, 6 innings, 3 walks, 10 Ks.
Oakland strikes out so much, though.
No, the Ks will probably be there. I don't know what it is. It's not analytics. It's not data. It's not a fucking savant page or fucking. I just got a feeling, and sometimes you just got to trust. I got a feeling that he gets hit a little bit. That ERA gets over 1 today. He's sitting at like a 0.5 ERA. He's not going to keep this up all year. What bets do we like, though, instead of things you're just talking about here? Cubs just took the lead. They're minus 138 still. Rackets, if you like it.
I do. I haven't put it out for the sub yet, though, so I'm not going to put it out here.
All right. We got Giants, Cardinals. All in, bro. All in. Logan Webb Day. Let's go. Evan, let me get the
Michaelis is trash, dude.
I fucking hate Michaelis.
I liked him a lot last year.
I never liked him.
And it's the strikeout stuff, dude. It's just he's a good pitcher, but when his location is off, he gets crushed because his stuff is not good enough to miss bats.
Giants smash today.
I don't
you want to talk about line movement, Rackets? 72% on the Giants, but this line went from minus 105 to minus 148. It's at minus 154.
It's minus 158 now.
Yeah, it's 148. I think it was Bet Rivers right now, but yeah, it's like 150, 155 everywhere else. His line's getting hammered, dude. Logan Webb Day, all in. So give me that. That's my biggest bet of the day. It's my favorite bet of the day. So if you're gonna slam slam that.
I got to play on that game. I'm doing run in the first, minus 125.
Run in the first. Is this from the system?
Is that the Cardinal game you're talking about?
Yeah.
That's got to be on Michaelis.
Yeah, I think so. Michaelis sucks. You guys playing Angels A's? You putting them in parlays? Don't jump off it because of me. It's just a hunch.
320 is too much, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe an Angels first 5 or something. Could keep Ohtani in there. I'm not fucking around with that. That's too much.
I'm gonna have a lot of player props today for the Angels. Like yesterday, it's at
4:00. Is there anything you want to put out now?
Trout didn't get a hit, but Ohtani killed it yesterday. Trout scored a run. So I missed the hits, runs, RBIs by 1, but Ohtani killed it. I'm going both of them again. Hits, runs, RBIs. I have to look it up to see what it is.
Like with 130.
I'm doing some more other guys to score runs. I think they score a bunch of runs again today.
I think it's going to be a low-scoring day, and there's very few games.
Oakland's pitching is so bad.
I took a shot here on this. I've been on fire with these highest scoring game of the day. Even yesterday, right? I lost yesterday. I think I've done it 6 times, and I won 3 of them, and they're all plus 800 or plus 1,000. So one every 10 is a lot. But even yesterday, this is the second time this happened. I had the Oakland LA Angels. They didn't win, but they scored 14 fucking runs, right? So it came through. It's just the Yankees scored 18. But I actually have the Angels Oakland game plus 800 to be the highest scoring day of the day. I think both these teams put up. I think this game ends like 9-3 Angels, and I think it's going to be a low scoring game. But I don't know. We will see. Let's keep it moving. What's that? No, sorry, you can't do it. You had to do it before the first game started. Let's go. Leadoff man on for Seattle. Baltimore, Detroit. Rackets is on the Orioles, I'm assuming.
Yep. 100%, or it's Kyle Gibson day, minus 155. They just called up Joey Ortiz.
You don't get a day for Kyle Gibson.
Oh, I love Kyle Gibson now. He's my new
everyone. Is he your new Dino?
He might be my new Dino.
I mean, come on. The guy's a journeyman 4.5 ERA guy.
He's 3-0 as an Oriole.
I mean, you put anyone in the Orioles if they have a good start. Rackets is like, their career's about to turn around.
Fucking love him, dude.
I mean, come on.
I've been screaming about Tyler Wells for a year and a half. And
Tyler Wells, I'll give you.
Tyler Wells is
You've
awesome.
Been screaming about every Oriole fan.
I scream about them all. I don't care.
Everyone. Cano, Colme, Batista, Frazier, Freeze.
Dino
the Castle, Mancini's on
baby.
another team right now.
It's Dean the Dream.
Yeah. Is there an Oriole you don't like?
Yes, Austin Voth. I can't stand him.
The reliever with the 12 ERA. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's trash.
Sure.
Kyle Gibson, they just called up Joey Ortiz today. He's one of the many. We were talking on the show yesterday about they haven't even tapped into Norfolk yet. They just called up Ortiz today. Westberg's going to be coming up. This team, see, the difference between the Orioles and, like, let's say the Yankees, for instance, the Yankees are having trouble with the offense. They don't have anything within the system to reach through. They're going to have to make a trade to get something or wait for these guys to come back. Whereas Baltimore, if they have any issue whatsoever, they literally have the AAA All-Star team in Norfolk. So they can just pluck for whoever the fuck they need from down there, and they're just going to keep getting better and better all season, man.
They're going to be the best team in baseball.
They're already power ranked.
The Orioles just going to keep getting better and better.
They're going to get better and better all season long.
Like Gunnar Henderson?
Gunnar Henderson actually hit a curveball the other day, so I was happy about that.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Is his average over 200 again now?
Maybe not, but he's taking walks.
Yeah.
I'm not
Gunnar
worried
Henderson
about him.
hit a curveball. That's breaking news.
I'm not worried about him.
In the Baltimore streets.
No, I like the Orioles lots.
Yeah, of course you do. I actually like the Orioles too. I think they'll be all right. I'm going to do running a first in that game.
Yeah, that's not bad. Wentz pitched to right against them last week. So,
oh my God, come on, Crawford! Leadoff guy on, and they fucking. Why is my sound on this TV? Leadoff guy on, and they fucking ground into a double play.
Oh, come on, dude.
We already kind of talked about the Mets. I'm interested in what Bill thinks about this Rays and White Sox game. Because this was the game I told you I flew in.
Before you do that, Evan, running the first in Baltimore is plus 105.
Okay. This was the game that I flew in the face of the Sheet of Destiny. On Saturday, I think they played each other, and it was this exact matchup. It was McClanahan.
By the way,
and Cease.
Julio Rodriguez is 100% going to home run right here, right?
Yeah, because we just talk shit about him. But I was on the no runs through 4 in that game, and Bill said the Sheet of Destiny liked at least 1 run in that first inning, and I think there was 2 in that first inning. It was
the highest one on the day. It was like 2 something.
Yeah, so I'm interested in what he says about this game because, again, it's the same exact matchup. Cease against McClanahan.
It's the same thing. It's not as high. It's actually pretty low. It's 1.27. So.
But the other one was like 1.79 or something, 1.89 or something.
Yeah, it's right there. So I don't know. It's a toss up.
But the total on the whole game is only 7, which that's why it's weird, man. It's got to be plus money on the run in the first.
Yeah.
We're making a bet on that? We got the NFL draft to cover, so I want to buzz through this.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's right there. I'm not making a bet on it, but I just thought it was an interesting one because that was where I got screwed up on Saturday.
So no bet?
Yeah. Why is Ohtani not there for hits, runs, RBIs?
Yeah, when he's pitching, the books freak out.
No, but they have all this other stuff.
They don't know what to do.
You know what somebody real quick on TikTok was saying, you know that I was telling you that pitcher in college hit for the cycle?
That's not a strike.
Hit for the cycle and he pitched a perfect game or whatever.
Another horrific at bat by Julio, by the way. Go on.
So somebody was like, if you bet Ohtani every game to pitch like a no-hitter or a perfect game and hit for the cycle, it's like the odds are like 2 million something, like some crazy shit. So put $1 on it.
No, don't.
Why not?
Because it's stupid.
He can't do it?
I mean, he can. He could also fucking...
It's stupid. I just saw people in our chat betting minus 2,000s.
Well, they're stupid too. What, the chat is the bar?
To win like $1.
If our chat is the bar for intelligence, we got a big fucking problem.
If someone's risking $100 in our chat to win $5,
dude, the reason I started this company was to feel smart.
They can risk $1 to win $2 million.
Our chat does. Next game. All right, White Sox Rays. Rackets. This line is weird. This White Sox Rays game. Minus 150 on this. 80% of the money. The line's kind of holding there. Don't you feel like this line should be a little higher?
I feel like it should be a little bit higher, and it's just everything's just scaring me off this
why
game.
Though? Why? Why should it be higher? Tell me why. Is Tampa really that good?
I mean, I've been saying they're going to regress. I'm the one who said that they were going to regress.
None of us bet them ever.
I bet them every day. What do you mean?
I never bet them, right?
Okay, well, speak for yourself.
I haven't been betting them either.
Their lineup isn't great, bro.
I mean, come on, dude. Listen.
Great.
The only thing you could say about Tampa is that they're playing the worst schedule in all of baseball.
They're
That's
playing
the number
way
one
above
thing.
their heads. That's not a bad.
But I mean, the White Sox suck, dude.
Listen, I think that line.
I know it's Cease, but I'm going Rays. Fuck it. That's Cease. That's probably why. I'm going Rays. Give me Rays. I'm doing it. Looks a little trappy. I'll fall into it. Minus 150. Give me the Rays. Royals Twins.
I don't want anything to do with this. I would lean Twins if I was gonna bet it, but I'm not betting that.
Man,
Royals been looking good.
Really?
Yeah, they have actually. I mean, listen.
Like,
I follow the shit teams. That's how I got on the Pirates.
Yeah,
Royals
like
been
6
scoring at least a little bit. I mean, they looked all right last few games. No, not doing it. Let's go Texas Yankees. Is this the last game of the day at 8:00?
Yep.
Oh, Thursdays are weird. Guess the draft. Yankees, Garrett Cole on the bump against Heaney. Yankees minus 170. We laying the juice.
Heaney fucked me last.
Minus 160. Actually, here's a one. Yankees opened at minus 205. 78% of the money, 72% of the bets, and it's at 165.
Yeah. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna lay the juice on this one. I will take. I'll do the Cole strikeouts with the Yankee win. I'm not gonna lay that minus 170, but Cole's like a 7+ with Cole and the Yankee win minus 115. I do that instead.
I got a run in the first in that game.
I was gonna say that too.
Because everyone's like, "Oh, 2 great pitchers," and that's
there's one great pitcher.
I'm running. Yeah, Heaney's not a great pitcher. I mean, who is everyone?
Yeah,
anyone you know that says Heaney's a great pitcher, we need to talk.
Heaney's been one of the fan graph guys this year, just because I don't know. Honestly, don't know.
Sample size.
I'm not on
can
it
be
though.
Good for 3 starts.
I'm not.
He's got a 4 ERA. It's not like he's doing anything that great. I don't hit that run in the first either. I liked running the first there too. Plus, we're getting plus money on that, Bill. Plus 115. So Tommy and Bill running the first. I may do both teams to score a run or something in that game, but I don't really like this baseball slate today. Let's move over to NBA, and then we'll do the NFL draft. NBA tonight's pretty easy. It's pretty quick. We can bang through this fairly quickly. Bill, do the Celtics finish off the Hawks today, or do we take the Hawks plus the 7? After what we've seen the last couple of days, it's kind of hard not to take that 7.
I mean, listen, we said yesterday, I didn't bet it, but I was saying that 12 was bad line on that Milwaukee game. Plus 12 was crazy. Kind of wish I did take it, but I don't know, man. Celtics just they're different. I really don't know.
I don't know either. I'm not.
Like to see you.
Thank God the draft's on today.
One thing I do know what's going to happen: the Celtics will be up by 10 or 15 some point in that game.
Actually, you know what? This is a good game to do that.
I don't know if DraftKings has that up by 10.
No, FanDuel does. This is a good game to do that on. That's a good point. Let's do that. Largest comeback, Evan. 10 points. Celtics to trail by 10 plus and win, and Hawks to trail by 10 plus and win. So however you want to write that. Celtics are 420, Hawks are 650. So to be trailing by 10 points and win, that's a good call, Bill. This is a good game to do that with because I could see this. Plus a high total. We got 235 or 234 total, whatever it was. I like that. Let's do that.
And I could be wrong on this too. Haven't the Celtics kind of been melting down late in games too?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Both. Yeah. So this is good.
Crazy.
I like that. Let's get that. Both teams plus 420 and plus 650. Trail by 10 and win. All right, let's get to the NFL draft here a little bit, do a little talk. I have absolutely shit stomped the NFL draft the last 3 years. I'll find the screenshots. For those of you who are subscribers know, I think I went undefeated the last 2 years. I think the only loss was a plus 1,200. I have a couple of my sources, which I'll be going to, which are getting back to me probably in the next couple hours. So subscribers, I'll have more bets for you. But Bill, I think you had a bet that you wanted to hit on right out the gate.
Yeah, I got one. Let me see if I'm
going to start by letting you guys know. I mean, we're looking at Bryce Young minus 5,000 for the first pick of the draft. So there's going to be value on anyone else but that. If you think there could be a surprise, I'm not really fucking with that.
But people in our chat will be taking that.
Of course.
Parlay piece.
Minus 5,000 to win late.
Oh, they're so excited.
Just need the dub.
So excited. Just get that win. Get that win so you get that letter from DraftKings saying good job.
It's not really a bet that I'm like putting a lot of money on. A couple people had told me about it. First linebacker drafted, Jack Campbell, plus 230. I really don't have a lot on this draft. I'm not really interested in it a lot. I haven't really been following like what's going on. I haven't really talked to a lot of people about it.
You can't even bet it in New York. You can't even look at the lines.
I'm more interested in like baseball and the NBA right now and stuff like that. So I'm gonna leave this up to you.
All right, I'm gonna go number 4 pick of the draft, Anthony Richardson, plus 125. The Rackets, Indianapolis Colts.
Okay.
I think there's some value there. What's the best line you see on Levis?
Who would you compare him to? Who's his comp?
Who?
Anthony Richardson.
Kind of like
That's the dude that Howie was talking about all season, right? It
sounds crazy because it sounds like such a compliment, and it could be. This is his ceiling and his floor, both these guys. He's kind of like if Cam Newton and Michael Vick had a baby. You know, boy.
He's that kind of guy.
If he hits his ceiling, he's better than both of them in accuracy. Like his accuracy is his issue right now, but he's one of those he's all over the place. You've seen him be the best quarterback in college football, and you've seen him do shit where you're like, "What? That's not a human being." And then you've also seen him be Cam Newton.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. So you literally just have no idea. Like,
is that the dude that's the dude that Howie was talking about, right?
Yes, Howie loves him.
Okay.
I like him. I think he's worth it. He's not worth the 4th pick of the draft, but he's definitely worth a first-round pick. And I'd be interested to see, how his future plays out. I'd just be scared to death if I'm banking on that with a 4th pick, Like if you get him at 18 or something, I'd be okay with it. But I don't really love any of the quarterbacks in this draft. What's the best you see on Will Levis? Does anyone see Will Levis draft position, the over-under? What's the best on him? I'm going over. So I think Will Levis will not be in the top 4. I think it was 4.5 was the best one I saw. Draft position, let me see, Levis. Let me check DraftKings. I haven't checked them yet. It's hard to find his fucking props anywhere. I think Levis slips. So go to your books. Let me know in the chat if you guys see it, what the best you see is.
I have to do is the couple, top couple picks, if they're going to take a quarterback. So I think a lot of shit could change tonight from what they're saying with this 3rd pick.
Yeah, so I think Levis drops. So I'm going Levis over. Someone was a 3.5 before, but do 4.5. Will Levis over 4.5. A lot of books don't even have him. So do that. If you want to do the Anthony Richardson bet, actually, do this, Evan. Change that. Do Anthony Richardson under 4.5 instead of him being at 4. Because I think there's a chance some team trades up or falls in love with him and even takes him before the Colts. So you're getting plus 100 on the under 4.5. So do Anthony Richardson under 4.5. And then we're going Will Levis over 4.5. I had another couple picks here that I had written down. Let's see. What's weird is the highest prop on MGM right now, if you guys want to take a stab, 37% of the bets and 43% of the money is on Zay Flowers to be the first wide receiver taken at plus 450. I don't see that, but there's a lot of money flying in on that. So that's
seeing Levis over 6.5.
No, that's not it.
Plus 190.
Yeah, no, there's hold on, that's not it, because on DraftKings, for him to be in the top 5 was minus 40.
Where are you seeing these, Evan? I don't even see them.
No, that's not right.
I'm just looking on Twitter.
Because Levis on DraftKings to be in the top 5 is minus 1,400. So you're getting like sick money on this to get him outside of the top 5.
Yeah, it's minus 1,400.
Yeah,
I don't see any of these lines anywhere.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not 6.5. Some people are saying he can go first or second. No, he's not. I have a few of these that are coming in. I'm just waiting for this text back on this. What's the other one here? I like fucking JSN to the Texans at 12. Let me see what the best line on that is. The tech draft position. It's so hard with all these sites. Jackson. So we have draft position Jackson Smith, Jigba under 12.5 plus 215. I think there's some value on that at that plus 215 there. I think he can go 12 to the Texans. So I'm going to take that small. My official draft plays will be out in 3 hours because you got to wait until right up to the draft. I'm going to keep reading and digging on this. But I do like that there. And then the Jets to win the draft. That's my other favorite one there. Jets to win the draft, Bill. What do you think of that?
No.
There's
a lot of there's a shitload of bets on. I'm looking on DraftKings. Like first 2 quarterbacks selected, exact order: Bryce Young, Will Levis.
See, what's Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson.
Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson is plus 500.
What's Bryce Young, Stroud?
CJ Stroud, Bryce Young is 1,000.
No. Bryce then Stroud.
Bryce then Stroud is minus 250.
Yeah, that's the one that's probably going to go. Yeah, it's too high. Can't even do that. That's what it should be. I mean, realistically. Basically, what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm just going to be pounding Levis, dropping like crazy. Let me see. Top 10. No, we got that there. Yeah, so that's it for right now. Just a few picks on the quarterbacks here, and all my picks will be out for the subscribers later. Basically, I lean on my inside information that I get from everyone, so I'll be hopefully getting that in the next 2 hours. Anything else for you here, Rackets, on the draft?
No, I don't fuck around with the draft too much, man. I don't divulge myself in college football season, so the draft doesn't do anything for me.
The problem with it is I don't like looking into it too early. Like last year and the year before, I gave my draft picks out about like an hour before the draft started because you start to hear the rumor mill get popping in the next 3 hours. Right now it's nonsense and you don't want to get locked in the shit that's going to change. But right before the draft, that 2 hours before is where you really start.
Yeah, but you could get some good lines. I remember last year we got.
Yeah, but you got to get them like 2-3 days ahead of time.
No. There was lines that happened like right before, like a couple, like maybe a half hour before there was changes and shit. I remember last year we got a couple like line.
No, that's what I'm saying. Once that rumor starts going out, some of these books are slow to adjust.
Yeah.
And you can get some there too. What do we got for NHL tonight, Bill?
Well, I mean, do we want to bet it after what happened last night?
I mean, listen, the Bruins aren't playing. We're safe. I'm going with the Rangers.
We got our head-to-head. I mean, proximity bet.
Toronto finishes that series tonight, right?
Can the Devils win at home? I mean,
road teams won every game this series. I'm all in on the Rangers. Road teams won every game this series. Minus 115. Give me it.
Rangers are plus 100 on FanDuel.
Hold on 1 second.
My friend actually called me.
All right, give me a plus 100.
There's a 50% chance I will be at this game tonight.
What game?
Wow.
Devils Rangers.
Are they playing it in your house? You leave your house?
Yeah, that's why I said 50%.
No, that's way lower than 50%.
We'll see.
I mean, that's not happening.
Now I might just go just for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, okay. You're going to fucking go. Yeah, all right.
And listen, I don't have to travel further than Newark. I mean,
dude, Bill.
Listen, if Frankie Valli could go to Newark today, I can go to Newark.
Yeah, you may go to Newark to get McDonald's. That's about it. You ain't going to that fucking game. There ain't no chance.
Isn't there a McDonald's across the street from him? He's not even going to Newark for McDonald's.
Right down the block.
Fucking 50% chance. Yeah, okay.
Listen, 50% good seats.
He says 50%. He says Rackets.
He's not walking that far.
Okay.
Listen, I can break out my fucking Brodeur jersey.
I had fucking Elite 8 tickets. He didn't even consider it.
Yeah, because you want me to go to that city and get murdered? Fuck out of here. Are you nuts?
I mean,
I'd much rather go to Newark than New York City.
Man, this kid fucking thinks he's going to the Devils game tonight. Okay, Bill. Okay.
All right, well, we'll see.
Yeah,
I'm going to go just
please do.
I'm going to text him right now.
Go spite me.
Right now.
Yeah, go text him. Go text him.
I'll text
him. Yeah, you text him later, right? You're fucking going to the game. Anything on the Leafs Lightning or Knights Jets? I'm actually waiting on the Leafs Lightning. I've had some success waiting on this game, waiting on one of these teams to go down. Any interest there, Bill?
Racket says it's over tonight.
I think it's over tonight, man. You can't blow a 3-goal lead in the third period and then win the next game. Get the fuck out of here. You're done.
I mean, listen, it does make sense. It is. Keep in mind, it is Toronto, though. They do find amazing ways to lose in the playoffs. You could ask Iconic, who used to work here. Where's he been?
Bro, he was in the chat this morning at 5:30. He's like, I put out something in tennis at like 5 a.m. and like he was the first one to respond. I'm like, who the fuck are you?
I don't even know if he works here anymore.
He was there this morning.
I'm still writing him a check every month. I don't know.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen him since March Madness.
Dude, this is what happens. Some kids get a girlfriend and they're fucking gone. Just fucking.
March Madness was literally the last time I saw him in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
He was in there this morning. Shocked me.
Any play here, Bill, on the Lightning game or no?
Nah, I'm not. I mean, the Bruins have me jaded.
I know what I'm going to do on this game. I'm going to go over. These elimination games. Let me just see here. Why am I in NFL? These elimination games.
That series, there's been a lot of goals.
There's been a lot of goals in it. I've hit the over almost every time. We're going to hit the over on this. Let me see what the best line is here. So I'm not going to take the 6.5. Let me see what the 5.5 is. I'll probably do the 1.5 goals each period on this. Unfortunately, you can't do that till it goes live. But everything's freaking out over here. Here we go.
Mariners lose 1-0. Fucking trash cans.
Losers. Fucking losers. I just banned them and then I bet them today.
These teams who lose 1-0 kill me, bro.
Give me the over 6. Over 5.5 minus 190.
How do you have one of the best offenses in football or in baseball and get fucking shut out like all the time?
And how do I put him on 7-day probation yesterday and then throw money on him today? What am I doing?
They just fucked me yesterday. I wasn't betting them today.
The Phillies, these teams just get.
And then the Phillies will get shut out, and then they'll score 13 tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be 13-0. Yeah.
Fuck the Phillies. Fuck the Blue Jays. Fuck the Mariners. I'm gonna lay the juice on this. I see minus 180. So minus 180 on the over 5.5. This game's going over. Another thing with these elimination games, they'll pull the goalie with fucking 4 or 5 minutes left in games like this, and they'll leave it pulled with down 3. So we got a good chance of getting some goals late. I'm going to bet over 1.5 each period. Once it goes live, it'll probably be like plus 300-400, something like that. So we'll get that when it goes live. And anything on the Jets Knights?
No. For me.
No, nothing. All right. That'll be it. Evan Hand. Anything else?
Price texted me. He said he gave out a first round leader with Smotherman, and it was plus 11,000. He's in the lead right now by 2 strokes. And people are on the back 9. So
you could cash out too for big money. Big money.
Smotherman.
A lot of people
plus 11,000. How did I miss this? I forgot it was Thursday.
A lot of people bet $20 and you're cashing out at over $1,000. So
dude, I mean, he's minus 250 right now. Jesus Christ, let's go Price.
1-0 Newcastle too. So gave that out
good?
for. Yeah, it was Kababbles soccer.
All right, good. If you want, I mean, you can take a few players in the golf that are plus 2. Everyone's plus 2,000 or more, pretty much. You can just go throw a little sprinkle on like 4 or 5 guys up there, plus 2,000.
I mean, just cash out.
Yeah, I mean, don't cash out yet. Plus 11,000. He's minus 250. Don't cash out yet. Throw a sprinkle on the plus 2,000. You got so much money to work with. Let's go Price. Let's get that. All right, Joey Rackets, final words.
Let's go O's. Your 16-8 Baltimore Orioles.
Evan, what's that say there? Question mark JSN?
He said Jackson Smith and Jigba. Is that his brother in the MLB? And Scotty said yes. So
yeah. Yes, sir. All right. Bill Rupp, final words.
Watch for me tonight at Devil's.
Yeah. Okay. Are you live streaming from your house? It's the only place we'll see you tonight. Fuck out of here.
He's going to bring his red puck that lights up so we can see him.
Going to that fucking game. There ain't no chance he's going to that fucking game. Evan, and final words.
Shout out to everybody who was here today because we are not putting out the bets on Twitter anymore because those assholes don't watch the show. So
not anymore. Just we're gonna start seeing how it goes because there's a lot of people who are just checking the bets on Twitter and not watching the show. But
indefinitely.
Right now, may change tomorrow. You don't know. Maybe we put a couple out. Who knows? Maybe put some bait out there, Evan. Maybe
just start putting Bruins on the sheet.
Just hang some bait in front of them. Do you know what you should do? Black out a bunch of them. Do that. Put out a couple bets. So tomorrow, don't put it out today.
That's a good idea.
So here's what we're going to do. Don't put it out today, right? And just don't say anything about not putting it out. Just don't put it out. And see how many people come and ask for them. So that'll give us a feel for, the crowd, how many of these freeloaders are just looking at that. And then what we'll do is we'll start picking like our favorite bet of the day and we'll black the rest of the sheet out. So they got to watch the show. I really believe my friend yesterday, I was worried about this months ago, Bill. My friend yesterday was like, he said he doesn't watch the show. He just goes and waits for the tweet. I'm like, you're my friend, dude. You don't watch the show? So, we'll start rewarding you guys, the true freeloaders, who are in here tuning in at least. So now, freeloaders, you guys aren't the bottom of the barrel. Congratulations. You've moved up. You're no longer the bottom of the barrel. And we got 100 likes today. So tomorrow, free week. And I think I promised a free week for today. So we'll do 2 tomorrow, Evan.
2 tomorrow.
And we got
tomorrow.
$2 donation from Pandemonium?
Yeah,
Pandemonium. Yeah, he asked that.
Oh,
we
yeah.
just said that. He asked if JSN's brother was in baseball. And yes, it is. All right, cool. So that's it. Everyone did their final words? Evan, you did your final words?
Yep.
All right. For Joey Rackets, Evan Hand, and Bill Rupp, get over to 4 Deep Bets right now. Draft tonight. I will have a full sheet of draft bets. I'm just waiting for my insiders, and I do have insiders, and they're serious insiders, to get back to me. It's usually around 2 hours before the draft. If you want to make some money on the draft tonight. That's it. Good luck. Light the beam.
If you want to see me today, maybe I'll be in Newark.
Let's go.
Let's go.